Hello, friends. The last time I was with you, we talked about this idea of mindfulness, this word you might have heard before. And I shared with you that it's really easy to remember what mindfulness means because we can talk about it in 3 words: be, here, now. Yep, that's all it is. It just means to focus on the moment that we're in at the moment. Yes, in the present. Not thinking too much about what's coming up next and not thinking too much about what already happened in the past. And I gave you some ideas about how you can use your breath to help you focus on the moment. Today, I'm going to introduce a new strategy to you. And in this strategy, we're going to learn about a body scan. Yeah, a body scan means just to check in with the different parts of your body one at a time and use our brains to concentrate on each area of our body so we can ask ourselves, what are we feeling right now? What's going on inside of our bodies? So we're going to practice that in just a few minutes. But before we do that, I also want to talk to you about the different kinds of feelings we're checking for when we do a body scan. When we check in with a body scan, we're checking in for 2 different kinds of feelings. One kind of feeling that we're checking in for are the kind of physical feelings that we might feel in our body. Like if we skinned our knee yesterday and we're feeling that knee is still a little bit sore, that's a physical sensation. Or if we're feeling kind of cold, we need to put another layer on, it's kind of chilly, then that's a physical sensation. But if we feel something in our body that's not a physical sensation, it could be an emotion like happiness, excitement, embarrassment, sadness, frustration. Those are all emotional feelings that we feel in our body. So in this body scan, we're going to really be able to tell the difference between a physical sensation, something we can feel in our body, like our shoulders are tense, or something that we can feel in our bodies that's an emotion, like sadness or happiness. So here's how it goes. Find yourself a comfortable position. If you're sitting in a chair, find a way to put your feet flat on the floor. I ask my students when I teach mindfulness in my class to think about gravity. Gravity is that invisible force that holds us all here on the earth. And it's a gentle force. It doesn't push down on us and hurt us, and it also doesn't let us float away. It's just right. So see if you can be aware of gravity holding you here gently. Once you've found that comfortable seated position, take a few deep breaths. The last time we spoke, we talked about how important breath is to helping us to feel present. So go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. And one more. Now, I'd like to invite you to turn your attention to the very tippy top of your head, way up here. And as we do our body scan, we're going to move from the very tippy top of our head all the way down to our toes. And as we go, we're going to check in with the different parts of our body and ask ourselves, what's going on? What am I feeling? What are the sensations I'm feeling? The physical feelings, and what are the emotions that I'm feeling? All right, I'm going to start at the very tippy top of my head and check in with myself. Yeah. I'm feeling like maybe I had a little bit of a headache yesterday. Might still be in there somewhere. Going to move all the way down through my neck and shoulders. Yep, my shoulders feel a little bit tight because it's morning time and I'm still waking up. Moving down. Yep, I can feel my belly. My belly's a little hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. Moving down my body still further. Yep, I can still feel that skinned knee from the other day. All the way down to my toes. Yeah, those are the physical sensations I'm feeling right now. My emotional self, I'm feeling pretty happy and excited at the same time because it's almost time to go back to school. It'll be a different kind of school for now, but I'm pretty excited to start my learning again. All right, those are just some examples. You're going to have your own sensations in your body. You're going to have your own feelings. I encourage you to name them out loud and to pay attention to them. I encourage you to share your feelings and your sensations with a family member, someone who's nearby. And then I encourage you to practice doing a body scan from time to time. It helps us to stay in the present. It helps us to name our feelings. And when we can stay in the present and name our feelings, we are so much better at being happy and healthy individuals. All right, friends, go use that strategy and take care.